Good morning, Cindy from Albany, New York, and as promised, I'm gonna do a quick video of the journal I found. I usually give away all my journals, and I thought I had given them all away and started cleaning and found this one and noticed there was no video posted. So this summer has been very interesting. We had a flood and just it's been crazy, so it doesn't surprise me that I forgot about it. But anyway, this is my little junk journal. It's a paper bag journal. The paper bags, I got a bunch of them from the dollar store, a little package of 40, and what I do is the pages are cut pages from a paper bag that I get in the grocery store. And I did post a tutorial a few weeks ago because I had so many people asking how I make my paper bag journals, and I would really encourage you to do a YouTube search, because there's a lot of people online that are so much more talented than I am, and find a way of making the journals that you like, that fit you, that you know, that make you happy. So anyway, here's my journal. I get a lot of questions where I get my images. My images are all from Pinterest. And let's go. This has got a tag, and it says, "This prayer journal belongs to." This is a stamp that was actually gifted to me, and that's another question I get asked. It was gifted to me, but it was a custom order. And here's the information: rubberstamps.net, 877-391-6369 if you want to order one yourself. But anyway, and then I stamped some angels, and on the back I ordered a stamp of me from eBay. And this stamp here was a gift from Lilibet, handmade with a bounty of prayers. And then this stamp here says "Expect Miracles," and it's a lady. And I got that stamp at, believe it or not, thrift store at work. Expect miracles. Okay, and what I do is I layer my images so that I either leave a pocket here or here, and you can put junk inside. My binding is 2 staples. I know some people hate staples. Some people put lace to cover it. The staples don't bother me. You can hardly even notice them. And my closure is just a ribbon that I glued. Okay. And so inside here, inside the front pocket, are some poems. And for someone who journals, a little journaling booklet. Like I said, I don't journal, but I do enjoy making these a lot. The poems, if you support SALESIAN, Salesian Missions, I love supporting them because they do a lot of work with children, and they send me books of inspirational poems, and I use these poems in my journals. Alright, so this is a little card that I have tacked in the back, and on the back, my favorite scripture of all, Philippians 4:8, "Whatsoever is true, honorable, right, think on these things." No matter how dark a situation is, there's always light. There's always good. And then this is just a little stamping, and it says, "Miracles happen to those who believe." And what I did, this is a copy. I know I got chewed out by a lady that told me to respect scripture. This is a copy of scripture that's coffee dyed. And then this is just a Pinterest image. And these are more poems that I've just stuck in there. And this here, I got these receipts from the dollar store, and I've been stamping on them. And these stamps both, I believe, This one I know the girl, and I'm pretty sure the Trust in the Lord. They're gifts from Rachel Odom. People ask me where I get my stamps from. A lot of them are gifted from me. I get them from eBay, a lot of them, and a lot of them from garage sales. So this is just a pad of receipts that I got from the dollar store that I stamp. And there's another poem here. And then here is a postcard. And I probably should clip it in. It's kind of too big to fit in the journal, but that will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. And I made these postcards. I used the program PIZAP to edit images that I get from Pinterest. And this is a Pinterest image. And I got this canning jar stamp at a garage sale, and an angel again, and the Pray More, Worry Less was a gift from Rachel Odom. Thank you, Rachel. You sent me a lot of good rubber stamps. This stamp I got from Hobby Lobby, Martha Stewart punch, and I just made a pocket. And this is another card, and this one here is Jeremiah 29, 12 and 13. And another postcard. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Jesus Christ. And then this one, I left the hole on the side. And this is another poem. And this is another one of those dollar store receipts. And this one, these stamps, I believe, I know the girl and the butterfly, I got it Tuesday morning. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. I believe that one came from Tuesday morning, too. I get my stamps everywhere. But a lot of them are gifted to me. And there's another Pinterest image with Jeremiah 29:13 and some more poems. This one is a lady with Psalm 104. And again, I'm not a journaler, but whoever gets this can journal on the back of the card here. The Trust in the Lord stamp I got from Hobby Lobby, made another pocket, and there's poems there. More poems. And this one here is Psalm 116, 1, 2. More poems. And this here, I just made out of the paper bag like a little envelope and glued. And in here are some devotions. I have a lot of devotional books, a lot of them. People have sent me them. I get them at garage sales, thrift stores. I love devotional books. Okay, more poems, and then this is one of my favorite images. We are never so lost that the angels cannot find us. Let's see here. And this stamp I got at Hobby Lobby, you are inscribed in the palm of his hands. And another little lady card, fear not, for I am with you. And someone could journal on the back if they wanted to. A little girl, and this one I left the pocket on the side. And there's another card, Psalm 63:3. And there's poems in the other pocket. When I started making journals, the person who kind of taught me said, if you make a pocket, you should probably stick something in it. And I try to do that. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Another postcard. And then this here is another little pocket or envelope that I made from the paper bag. And in here are little scriptures. So that goes up there. And some more poems, a picture. And then this is just a prayer that I've got in there. And then I have a booklet in the back here, and the booklet has a prayer request little book that you can write down the prayers, the date that you prayed it, and how God answered. And that's it. I don't really decorate the back covers of my journals. It just has the ribbon and the closure, and that's my humble little journal. I hope if you get inspired to make one of your own that you'll post and share. Thanks a lot, and God bless.